let it shimmer. I had a glow up, I had to show up. Check out my glow up.
Kia ora whānau. So, recap of the Queensland State Champs at the Eka. Came fourth on the left arm, pretty happy with it, and came sixth place on the right arm. And yeah, my goal was top 7, so pretty happy with those results. Based on the last few competitions that I've had, one thing keeps coming back to me, and that is my riser. In training, my riser is the one thing that keeps coming up that I'm lacking in.
Don't lose that wrist.
And Jacob Johnson, he pointed that out to me, and he exposed that weakness when we had our super match not so long ago. And looking back at the videos of Queensland State Champs, you can see all the matches that I lost in, or nearly not lost in. Everyone had an amazing post, and their riser was very good. So I don't really have a setup at home like I used to, but I've just bought some weights from Facebook Marketplace, and so I'll be getting that set up at home. Got the judo belt, and so I'll be working a lot on riser. So there's only about 3 weeks till New Zealand Nationals, so yeah, I'll try to cram in as much training as I can. But yeah, so far the riser is my biggest weak point. So yeah, I'll start training that. So I got back late last night, so it's the next day, and we're just gonna try out these new weights on the riser lift. So I got 25 kilos there. I've tried it once and it's alright, but we'll see how far we can go today. Just got back from work. So I'll be doing it over the knuckle. I'm sure you can see that. So I'll be doing it over here, like that. I find it's more accurate and puts more pressure right where you're trying to pronate through and rise through someone else's hand. If it's over here, yeah, it's okay, but it's not. The person's hand is going to be on your knuckle, down the back of your hand. That's right. Not sure about this left. Yeah, it's getting close to the limit there. Add some more weight. Some of these weights are rusty as. Alright, so that's 27.5. Riser started to drop a little bit there. So that's probably pretty much my limit on the right. The left, I don't think I'll be able to pick it up. I think that's it for my left. My biceps are not in good shape. 8.75 or thereabouts. Nope. Alright. So 27.5 riser for both. I don't know if that's good or not. I'll have to see what Devon does. So he appears to be lifting 91 pounds or 41.4 kilos. So I suppose 27.5 kilos isn't bad. I've got a couple of weeks till nationals, so I'm going to aim for 31.5 kilos. I should be able to do that because I don't train this at all, and clearly you can see it in the videos that I get pinned in. Yeah, rise is something never I've really focused on. It's always been pronation. So in the setup, I'm always focused on getting that pronation, and I find a low hand is great for getting leverage and pronation through the wrist there, but I'm losing that riser when I'm doing that against a top roller. So I'm going to try work on that. So yeah, I reckon 2.5 weeks of training, I'll be able to go from 27.5 kilo to 31.5. So if Devon's doing over 41 kilo, then I think that's pretty good for a lightweight. Hey guys, so today is 1 week out of New Zealand Nationals. So this will be, I'm not training, but I'm going to go for a PR with the riser to see how much I progressed. So yeah, I'm curious to see whether I can get that extra 5 kilos. But it's going to warm up a little bit with 25 kilos. That was easy. We're going to go up to 30 kilos. Been a bit sick this week, so it's not great, but we work with what we got. PR last time was 27.5 kilos. This is 30 kilos, so just over the knuckle. See how we go. Easy. Easy. Alright, more weight. 31.25 kilo. So I've already broken the record from a couple of weeks ago. Easy. Ooh, that was close. I think the next lift on the left arm, I'll fail that one. So this is 32.5. Easy. Not sure about the left. See how we go. Nope. On the left arm, 31.25 kilos. Going on the right arm, 32.5. Let's make it 33.75. Might be at my limit there.
Oh, no, 32.5 kilos. Well, that's more than my goal was. So I gained 5 kilos in 2 weeks. About 15% improvement in 2 weeks, or 5 kilo improvement in 2 weeks, which that's pretty good. That's newbie gains. Yeah, I've been asked sometimes about, is there steroids in arm wrestling? And to some degree there is, but it's not very common from what I've seen. And even if, like, to my knowledge, even if you do take steroids, you're just increasing the chance of injury. Arm wrestling, half the strength component is your tendon and ligament strength. If you don't have that, you're just going to be pushing your body beyond what it's capable of, and you're going to wreck yourself. So I can make a 15% increase in 2 weeks because I don't train this exercise. If I took steroids, maybe I could do 20%, but then I'd have a destroyed wrist. So that's one of the things I love about arm wrestling, is that it's a long-term game. It takes years to condition tendons and ligaments, condition the body to be able to arm wrestle effectively. There's no real shortcuts. It's just time under tension. You look at rock climbers, they're spending a long time under tension, and that's how they have gnarly strong fingers and hands. It's the same with arm wrestling. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the topic.